All right. Today is September 21, 2014, and here we are in Diablo Valley Bowl for the fifth time in Concord, California, bringing you another Merkel ABT Championship match presented by our directors Ben Remulia and Joe Daly. Our bowling pattern for today is the World 10-Pin Bowling Association's Sydney pattern at 33 feet. Our top seed today, Joe Dalmazio of Pittsburgh, California. Second seed is Arnel Domingo of San Francisco, California. And our third seeded player, Conrad Perdiguera of Pleasant Hills, California. They are down on the lanes now, vis-a-vis for this dreaded final match. The bowler in yellow, Joe Dalmazio.
You're wasting my video.
First up on the left lane is Conrado Perdiguera. Our first place prize today is $1,500. Second place will take home $750, and third place $400. As you all know, folks, the Amateur Bowlers Tour is a handicap event. These amateur bowlers have their prospective handicaps on the board right now. Starting off on lane 19, Conrado Perdiguera with a split. Up next, our second seeded bowler from Pittsburgh, California, the guy in bright yellow shirt, Joe Dalmazio. 10-pin for Joe Dalmazio. Hey folks, if you ever need a taxi cab, please call on Joe Dalmazio. Bright yellow shirt. Trying to convert the 10-pin. Good spare for Joe Dalmazio. Up next on the right lane, Arnel Domingo of San Francisco. Left-hander. The only left-hander in the finals today. Up and Adam, breaking up the potential split, the 5-7, knocking down the 7-pin. Has a 5-pin standing in his way. There he is, on the right lane. Domingo with a successful spare. Conrado up next on the right lane, lane 20. Another left-hander, using the outside line, trying to urge the ball to hook into the pocket. Sliding down, leaving the 1 and 5. A very rare lead for a bowler, any bowler. But these guys are amateurs. Anything can happen. Conrado flipping that ball down on the second arrow, successfully converting the spare. Now on the right lane, following Conrado Perdiguera, the yellow taxi, Joe Dalmazio, right over the second arrow. 7-pin count. 2, 4, 5 on the deck. Dalmasio to clean up the spare. That ball sliding out, leaving the 2 and number 4 on the deck. A blow. His first miss. He bowled good in the 1-game 5-bowler eliminator earlier. Arnel Domingo, San Francisco, reaching up and up for a beautiful follow through and a good strike. Spare in the first frame and strike in the second. Arnel Domingo up on the left lane. Another left-hander from Pleasant Hill, California, throwing that right orange ball, missing the head pin once again, leading the 1-3-9. A little perplexed look from the face of Conrado Perdicara. Dropping the ball down, but successfully converting the spare. And here comes the yellow taxi on the left lane. Joe Dalmasio. Slow approach, open hand, release, resulting in a split, the 6-7. Very difficult to convert. Folks, I am working solo today. All my other partners are not. In the building, Joe Dalmasio missing the spare. His second miss after 3 frames. We're getting near the November $100,000 tournament amateur bowlers tour in South Point in Las Vegas, Nevada. A handicap event. November 11 to the 16th. Get your reservations in now. It's not too late yet. Arnel Domingo, the number 4 pin. There is also a scratch tournament at South Point worth $10,000 to the winner. So we're watching Arnel Domingo picking up the spare. Clean through 3 is Arnel Domingo of San Francisco. You know, folks, his last name spells Domingo in English means Sunday, and today is Sunday, it could be his day. But right now, in his way, is Conrado Perdicara, another left-hander from Pleasant Hills, California.
What can I say? Didn't double nothing.
A few pins short, Richard.
Oh,
Dalmasio, a solid strike on lane number 20. After 2 open frames for Dalmasio, coming back with a strike.
is going to stay clean.
The bowler with the highest average is Arnel Domingo, giving up 10 pins to Joe Dalmasio and
There you go.
10 pins to Joe Dalmasio and 19 pins to Conrado Perdicara. Arnel Domingo with a spare strike. Going Dutch today, Arnel Domingo. Left-hander on the lanes are Conrado Perdicara. 2-4. I got it, Joe. Thanks. Those are big numbers. There's a 5-frame game here.
Can't see that there's something wrong.
Conrad. Beautiful spare for Conrad.
It's still up on now.
You can figure that out really easily, huh? Richard, update me with the scores here.
Give me a pin.
You are the handicap. Arnell's 0, Conrad's plus 19, and Joe Damasio, the taxi cab at plus 10. Dalmasio in his 5th frame, leaving the 10 pin. Oh, wonderful strike again by the left-hander from San Francisco. Very determined to win this title. He's been in the title match a few times, but has not won in the last few months, so
Trouble.
trouble for the cab driver.
Frame is up.
6th frame. Or 5th frame, I'm sorry, Rich.
I'm thinking.
Now going into the 6th frame, second half of the game, Conrado Vertigera, left-hander Brooklyn on the right lane, lane number 20 for a strike. The strike hasn't been recorded, or we haven't gone into the second half of the game. Dalmasio up next. 6-1 after 5. With 3 open frames, sending the ball out wide, hitting the head pin very light, leading the number 2. The way they're bowling right now, it seems like Dalmasio is probably going to take 3rd if the game is over right now. Arnel Domingo with a beautiful follow through, but missing the head pin, leaving the 1-3-6. A little quizzical look on his face. Dalmasio trying to clean up the frame. Converting the spare. As Conrado looks on, Domingo on the approach, using the full approach. Picking up the spare. Still clean after 6. Domingo.
So far, Arnell's up by 3 over Conrad.
Scoring update from my good friend Richard Hirata. Arnel Domingo's up by 3 over Conrad Vertigera. Left-hander breaking up the split, leading the 10 pin. Messenger taking down number 5. Very serendipitous hit by the left-hander from Pleasant Hills. Black bowling shirt. Bowling glove. A little fliff of the wrist, picking up the 10 pin. Dalmasio now checking out the scoreboard, trying to determine what he needs to do. I sincerely believe that he needs a lot of strikes to get back into the game, sending that out. A 4 count. On the deck, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9 for Dalmasio. I had a hard time counting that out. While on the right lane, into his 7th frame is Arnel Domingo. Dalmasio, another miss. A little stomp of the foot is not going to help. Domingo with a 1 3-9. Finally,
Oh no.
his very first open frame.
Give the lead back to
He can give up the lead to Conrad Verdigera, Pleasant Hills. Let's see, Conrad has a 9 spare up. In the 7th frame, he throws a nice ball here. Looks like a good. Oh! Toppling down all pins for a strike is Conrad Verdigera. A lot of heat on that ball from the southpaw. All right. Joe Dalmasio, all in yellow. Everyone yell taxi. Oh, very unfortunate hit. Another split, a 7-9. I was talking to him earlier. He brought here all his luck. That's all he's going for is his luck. His luck runs out. Without luck, Joe Dalmasio cannot win. He's got no skills either. Look at him.
Skills,
Oh, all right, almost picking up the 7-9 split. Domingo, a 6 count. On the deck is pins number 3, 5, 6, and 10. Another open frame for the early leader, Arnel Domingo from San Francisco. Is now in 2nd place. While Conrad now on the approach. Pleasant Hills is not too far here from Concord. It's about like a few blocks. It's Pleasant Hills, California. Nice release. A double.
In trouble.
Brooklyn hit as he's in doing the sign of the cross there for Conrad Verdigera. You know who needs the sign of the cross is this guy in yellow, Joe Dalmasio. He needs all he can get. Another split. Yeah, this guy's done.
He's done.
Don't even have to
He's well done.
poke him with a fork. Is well done. The
What
man
happened to my...
all the luck have disappeared. Joe Dalmasio, that's all he counts on is luck.
Look. So it was luck.
Golf glove in hand, trying to convert the split. No, Siri Bob. Yeah, it looks like the man in bright yellow is gonna come in 3rd place for $400. Getting into the final frame here, Arnel Domingo looks like he's capitulating the match.
Yeah.
He's not even interested anymore, leaving the 5-pin. But he's gonna take home a
Second place.
he's gonna take home a hefty $750. Back to San Francisco, California. Arnel Domingo, nice follow through for the spare conversion. And finally here up to finish his 10th frame, we have to congratulate our eventual winner before he throws his final ball. Conrado Verdigera of Pleasant Hills, California. I believe this is his first amateur bowler's title, ABT NorCal event. Left-hander from Pleasant Hills, California, a 7 count, innocuous frame since he has won the match. We'd like to thank all the amateur bowlers who participated in this one-day event this weekend here at Diablo Valley Bowl in Concord, California. Our next scheduled event will be in Dublin Bowl in Dublin, California. We hope to see everyone there in Dublin. Our first place at Dublin Bowl next weekend, $1,500. And taking home first place
Yeah.
Conrado Perdiguera,
Arnel
$1,500. Arnel Domingo, second
Second
place, $750. And finally, the taxi cab. Joe Dalmazio in full yellow, $400. For all of us here in NorCal ABT, my good friend Richard Gerada, our directors Joe Daly and Ben Remuya, and thanks to the unending contribution of our director Roberto Jimenez. This is Jojo Ortiz saying so long until next time. One last look at the guy in yellow. Coming in third place. Good night.